Hi there, I'm instructor Zlokich with Rising Phoenix Martial Arts, located in the city of Buckeye. Today, we're going to talk about the sidekick. So a sidekick, much like the front snap kick, can be used as a strike or a push. So, in this case, front snap kick, we've discussed this before, knee up, push out, can be used as a push. Or, still knee up and as a strike. It all depends on whether your technique has snap or it's intended to push. So, snap or push. The side kick is the same in the sense that it can be used as a push or as a strike. When you go to do a side kick, if your heel or your foot, in this sense, is on the back side of your body, here, then your side kick actually becomes much more like a roundhouse, here. This is usually much more apparent when we go to do a rear leg side kick, because if we do not bring our knee past our body to kick, then it becomes a roundhouse here. Every kick has a chamber. We need to use the proper chamber in order to gain maximum power and efficiency within the technique. We're going to execute a lead leg side kick. We need to make sure not to have our heel on either side of our body. Right up here. Make sure your heel is not on this side. Make sure it's not on this side. Make sure it is even with your body in a straight line here. Now, as we lift it high, we turn and point our heel towards the target. It's very important as we execute this kick to come back as we retract into our chamber. So when we start with our chamber here, we kick out and back into our chamber. This way, we are performing the proper technique. Remember, starting from rear leg, as we turn our body, bring our foot forward. Do not swing our foot around or our leg around here, because that's going to create a lot of momentum here. We're going to end up backwards. So make sure, bring it more forward through your body here. Chamber here, kick. Same thing. When we perform this kick, as well as any other kick, if you are having a problem balancing, don't be afraid to use a chair, a wall, put your hand here, then get used to your chamber. Another important note is your toes should never be higher than your heel. If this is happening, it means your hip is not rotated over quite enough. If you rotate your hip over more, you will see it will be natural for your toes to be at least even or slightly lower than your heel. Here. If your foot does not pivot, then it's not being done properly. You are not maximizing power and your hip will not be in the right direction. So as we pivot our foot, it helps us to rotate our hip in the right direction. So same with roundhouse kick, here, or side kick, here. I'm instructor Zlokich with Rising Phoenix Martial Arts. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned.